Thank you very much. So give a big round of applause to yourselves early morning this Sunday when everybody is in the beds, and this is like December, the cold morning, especially in Delhi. You can see that although there is sun, but there is no heat in the sun, it seems. And it's really very cozy when you are in the blanket sitting and watching television, or maybe recorded program of KBC. That is the most popular show nowadays in Delhi or in India, I can say. But you people are here. That is the guarantee that you all are more concerned about your success, about your future, and about your awards. That's what you deserve, a wonderful award, and we will be announcing that shortly. Let me just tell you a few things, a few facts about the awards, why and how, and then afterwards we are going to open the discussion, panel discussion. So awards, why and how. As we all know that these awards, they always symbolize the recognition and serve as a powerful motivation. Although we know that we have done something, we are the doers. But if somebody acknowledges that, if somebody recognizes that, then of course that gives us a motivation to move ahead, to do more, and we always have a very positive impact, not only on our personal, but our professional growth as well. So these awards are the recognition of individuals or maybe the group's efforts and their entities, their achievements and contributions. And the purpose is, first of all, to recognize their efforts. Secondly, to motivate them, to inspire them to do more of such type of work. And then third is to benchmark, because we have to set a standard and excellence so that the others can also be aspired and follow. So there are many types of awards: academic excellence awards, where we recognize the achievements and outstanding performance in the field of education. Then we have professional achievements awards, where we acknowledge the accomplishments in a specific field or industry. Then we have innovation awards, where we celebrate the creativity and groundbreaking ideas. And then we have the services and philanthropy activities, honoring the contributions to the community and social workers. So these are different types of awards. How these awards benefit us? It always gives us boost for our personal growth, because it boosts our confidence and self-esteem. And then it also helps us in our professional development. It also helps us to move ahead in our career growth. And it also provides peer recognition, because it always builds a positive reputation of the person within the community or within the industry, wherever the person works. And it's also provide inspiration to the others as well. Like suppose if my friend is getting the award, it's always an inspiration for me to look forward and to try to get the award maybe next time, next year for myself. So it's the inspiration for others. Usually how awards are granted: first the nominations are being called for the individuals or the organizations, and then after you nominate yourself, you will be evaluated. Let me just explain here a little bit more, because most of the people, when I talk to them and when I discuss with them, they say that I'm not going to nominate myself. If somebody knows that I have done something and I am doing something, that people should come and give me the award themselves. This is really a not very good sign, because if you are doing something great, the world is so vast, and there is like the population, the people, those who are working, their number is not less, and each and every organizer may not be knowing that what are you doing and how are you doing. Maybe you are doing something great in a village of Bihar, or maybe something very good in West Bengal, maybe something great in Karnataka. How do a person who is in Dubai, who is in USA, or who is in even in India, in Delhi or other places, not necessarily they may be knowing each and everything about you. So here there should not be any hesitation in nominating themselves. There is no problem. Otherwise, you can mostly the nominations are called for the peer also, for the friends also. So you can nominate for your nominate your friends or your peer or your colleagues or maybe yourself. So nomination is the first step. If we are not nominating ourselves, then naturally we have cut that award, that we are not going to be the eligible for that award. So first is the nomination process. Second is evaluation criteria. Naturally here, the people, those who are into the jury, they are going to look into our work, our efforts, our achievements, our contributions, our innovation, our leadership, our impact. And then after that, after the evaluation, the judges, the panel of judges are going to select the people, how many awards are available. On the basis of that, it is going to be selected. So even if we are not selected, we should not feel bad, because maybe the limitation of award is there. So maybe there are 20 awards that has to be given, and my number is on 21. So it doesn't mean that I'm useless, and if I have not got the award, it means that I have not done anything if I am not getting the recognition, because whatever I have done, that is the fact, and that will remain there. So this is the basically how it is done. Then there are many prestigious awards. You all must be aware of this. There is no need of um, informing you about these awards. But anyway, besides these prestigious awards, if you count the people, that how many people get these awards, the number is too less. And only not these people are eligible to get the awards, but there are many more people who are eligible to receive the awards. That's why you will find that there are many country awards, many state awards, and besides country and state awards, there are many NGOs, there are many organizations, there are many industries, there are many companies, those who have established their awards, and they give the awards in different fields. Now, can any one of you share the success story of any individual whom you found that he was given an award or she was given an award, and you really found that the award has impacted on his personality positively, and you found that yes, he or she was a changed person, or maybe a better person, or maybe doing even much more than before after receiving the awards? Anyone can raise up the hand and let me know. Yes, I can see Redmi is raising the hand. Yes, please. Go ahead.
Good morning, ma'am. So I am Gayatri from Karnataka, ma'am. And I am in every year November 1st. Our Karnataka government is also distributing so many Rajyas awards. Just like Salamar Timmaka, she has a 90 years old, and she is also planted so many trees. She has got the award, and by this also I think the award is having the value. So many people, so just like so much Swamiji is there, they were also received award. Who are also the that is who are also worked, and lastly they have received the award.
Thank you very much. A big round of applause to Miss Gayatri from Karnataka. Yes. Gayatri, thank you very much for sharing the case
Thank
study.
you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, my second part of the question was that have you seen any change in them after receiving the award?
Yes, ma'am. So many that is award winners. After that is, I have seen so many people. They have received award. Then they started to trying to that is stepping forward, ma'am. So they think that their life is become successful, and they are not having any reaching any achievement. But it is just like that is when we are also going to journey. These are just like stations are there. So if anybody is receiving award, and they should not think that so their achievement or success story is completed. So they think that they are also tired and now they are having the rest. But it is not true, ma'am. Every time up to our death. So it is the life is like a journey. So every time, even though we are receiving award or not receiving award, so our journey should be continued.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Really, it's beautiful example that you have given. So there are challenges and criticism of awards also, because as we have already seen in the fact and myth check, that there is subjectivity and there are sometimes biasness, and sometimes, there are like lots of sources involved in this, that if you have powerful sources, that you will be able to get the awards. And then there is limitation of the award also, because sometimes it is so specific groups that other groups are being neglected. And at times, there is so much competition that you find that there is a pressure and a stress. So everything has its positive and negative impact. So even awards also have some challenges and some criticism as well. Now, what is the future of awards? I think that the future of awards is very bright because, you know, day by day, you can see number of increment in the award organizers, the people, those who are organizing the awards, like number is being increased. Even I am receiving like maybe almost every alternate day or maybe every week, some nomination forms from different organizations, different NGOs, different companies. So it means that many people are in the field, those who are acknowledging the efforts of the people, and they are trying to boost their morals, and then they are trying to give them due recognition so that they can do more philanthropist activities and more services to the community. So the importance of award in recognizing excellence and inspiring innovation is really well known. And that's why let's encourage and motivate each other for for doing the best and better job. This recognition is not only for the young and youth, but this is for the old people also, because in the twilight of life, awards become even more essential. It becomes the beacons of legacy, shining light on a lifetime of wisdom and contribution. That also we have to keep in mind, even for the kids. In the eyes of children, awards are magical stars that affirm their dreams, inspiring them to reach for the sky with boundless imagination. And even for women, awards for women are not just a few recognition and efforts and echoes. It also helps them to be resilient and amplifying the strength and grace and define their journey. So my dear beautiful leaders here, those who have joined today, that the awards are really beautiful things that makes our life shining bright and like the star, and that gives us the path to move ahead. Do you all agree with this?
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't agree,
Yes.
then this house is open for the for and against the motion. I request all the panelists to kindly come forward and speak up their mind about for the motion and against the motion of the topic, awards, why and how. So let me introduce Miss Anita Khosla. She is from Hyderabad. She is the academic director, and today she is here to speak for the motion. Then we have Colonel Shivji. Colonel Shivji is a motivational speaker, and as you all know that he is from army background, and today he is here to speak against the motion. And then we have Miss Hamida. Miss Hamida Begum is from education background, and Hamida Begum will be speaking for the motion. Now, if any one of you are interested in participating in this panel discussion, you are most welcome. Just raise up your hand so that you will be getting the chance to be one of the panelists here. If any one of you, please let me know. Tanushri, you were interested in being the panelist. Are you here? Please switch on your video and then join them. Thank you very much. So now house is yours. Colonel Shivji, Anita ma'am, and Hamida, please.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Good morning to the group, one and all. And as Dr. Halima said that somebody received 123 awards, I may have received, like Dr. Halima, maybe 25 awards. And she has thrown light as, you know, why rewards and what is the criteria and all that is almost covered. But when she spoke about nominations, you need to nominate yourself. Dr. Halima, let me tell you, I have nominated myself many a times. Okay, but when I go and fill the form, what I found is, and this is a question to the group, what I'm throwing, and I would like to get a lot of answers which keep working in my mind, and I don't get a reply for that. I don't get a reply from, I keep thinking I have no answer for that. When I go for nominations and I fill the whole form, the last step what I see is 30,000, 40,000, 20,000. How is that? You know, why? My question to the group is, of course, awards give you a mileage, of course, and that is your hard effort. Okay, and then when you receive an award, what my habit is, I encourage others also. One of the live example is Dr. Halima's leadership challenge. When I did it, I found something really good, and I didn't expect that I would be the brand ambassador. That's secondary, but I really motivated others. Just because it's, see, that motivation to your peer or to your youngsters or older people, it really matters a lot. When you receive an award, you are on cloud nine, you're so elevated. But I feel that is, somewhere when you are biased, you don't get an award, that's not a problem. But when you get biased, and then when political pressure is there or under the table pressure is there, that really is very disheartening, friends. I don't know how many of you agree that, because I have experienced that. I was nominated and somebody else took away the award. Taking away the award is not a big thing, but under the table you're giving an award to somebody, and your friend or your family or somebody, that is not that should not be entertained. Now my question to the group is, why do we need to buy awards? Do we really need to buy awards?
No,
Can somebody answer, please? Do we really need to buy awards? Why this culture
no,
has
ma'am.
been
No, ma'am. It
popping
is
up?
not necessary.
Really popping up that you need to buy awards. Why? And I rejected so many awards. You won't believe, friends, I have rejected so many awards. I said it should be on my credentials, my hard work, my value, my respect, my journey in the field of education. Then why, if I am recognized in the society, then why I need to buy? So I have rejected. So is it I don't know why this culture is popping up, that we need to buy awards, and registration 1900, 2000, after that 30,000. I can give you a list of nominations which I have done. Now I have stopped doing that. I have really stopped doing that. And first my question is it payable? First, when I nominate, I call the person, I ask them, is it payable? Yes, ma'am, it is very nominal, 30,000. I said, I'm very sorry, dear. I'm not. So why this culture is popping, I don't know. Can somebody throw light on this? Is it good? Absolutely, it is not good. But why this culture is becoming more popular? I don't know.
Dr. Hilma, can I speak? Hello.
Hello.
Yes,
Can I
Kanishji,
say-
you are audible. You can go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. I'm a military
Hello.
veteran. If you
Good
can
morning,
hear
sir.
me,
Good morning, sir. Glad to see you, sir.
Same here, same here. My view is I'm not very much in favor of so many awards. The reason is, the more the award, the less the charm. And I believe I've been hearing, and this is more common saying in army, you get award when you are at the right place, under the right man, at the right time. If you are not meeting the three criteria, you are more likely to lose any deserving award, in fact, which you should have got it otherwise. We all hear about the award. Whenever there's an award, the launch of a movie, or a successful movie, for a successful book, or say one of the best writers, they always controversy before the launch. This is only to more to commercialize, more to earn, say, applauds and thumbs up. So I'm not very fond of so many awards. Yes, I think people are not worried about the award. They're more concerned about what comes along with the award. There are a large number of benefits. Sometimes free travel, free air tickets, and a lot of other facilities which come along with the award, and they go for the award. But like Ma'am Batali just know, I am sorry, I don't know her name. Why do you need a award? If your intention is good, if your intention is to do something good, do something good for the society and for large benefit, individual recognition should not matter. After all, if one really seriously looks within, if you get, let us say you get an award, are you really benefiting the society? You may be on the cloud nine for a day or so. I have seen a large number of awardees like Bharat Ratna, all the Bhushan series, and the military you have wartime like Paramveer Chakra, Kirti Chakra, Mahavir Chakra. Trust me, barring said few benefits which come along, these people are unknown. Nobody respects them. And it's a sad thing to say as a Fauji, but they all get into the melee and nobody knows who's a body, who's not a body. Then I also see a lot of a trend almost from last 30 years. There's a set of people in various organizations who are invariably getting awards. You call them a coterie or you call them favorites, but there is always set, if you have to evaluate about 1,000 awardees critically, I'm sure you'll find some of the awardees are always figuring, their names are always figuring. I want to ask you one question. Let's say you have instituted an award for a guy or a student who gets 98%. What is wrong with the guy who gets 97.9%? Does he or she deserve no rewards? So we all got to look within whether the awards are really good. They motivate. They may motivate you for a time being, but they really do not pay you in the long run. Then there is also the guys whose citations are sent. Let us say, before that, I would say I am really perplexed to hear that somebody had to forward own nomination. How can be your own judge? Any supervisory staff, anybody working upon you, looking up your performance, evaluating your performance, he or she should be morally bound to send your citation if you deserve. If you don't deserve, sad. But so many times in my life, I've seen some of the nature of work is so silent, they go unnoticed. You may be doing outstanding job for the society, for the organization, but your nature of work is so that you go unnoticed. People do not recommend you. And sometimes it also depends upon the boss. What is the level of knowledge of the boss? How much acquainted he is with your nature of work? And then is he very stingy or is he very liberal? And then what does or how the committee instituted for selecting the awardees behave and how much knowledge they have got. But sad part is about the award. That's why I said I'm against it. Latest people are doing everything for getting award. Maybe commercial benefit, maybe ads, sponsorship, public recognition, some funds. But on the other side, the sad part is that this starts a mad race. This actually kills the initiative of various people. And sometimes people become jealous, they become revengeful, and they really do not reach anywhere. So give me time to others. I can go on and on. I'm just saying I'm not 100% against the award, but I'm surely not against so many awards and the criteria being set and the controversy which is planned in a very, very active manner or cunningly before the launch of any movie or anything. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, Colonel Shivji. Now we have Hamida Begum with us. Hamida Begum, are you a recipient of any award? Because you look so young and I think you have just started your career. So have you received any award? How was it? How was the experience? And what do you say about this? I can say that it is blooming of awards. It is.
Thank you, ma'am, for inviting me for this discussion. And a very healthy, happy good morning to all of you. I just want to add here, तारों को छूने की तमन्ना सबके मन में रहती है. तारों को छूने की तमन्ना सबके मन में रहती है. मजा तो तब है जब मैं खुद एक तारा बन जाऊं. So awards are for recognition and for the betterment and for the individual identity of a person. And recently I received the award from my, I just completed my 1 month leadership course program from EduFem Education Academy. And I was so thrilled when I joined that course. I didn't in the habit of receiving the awards and all, but I want to make myself stand in the society where people can recognize me. Because earlier in my school also, I got a few awards only for my poem recitation or for my written poetry on Hamdard products and all. So these are my achievements. But when I joined this EduFem Academy leadership course, and I didn't expect that I received so many awards from them. And it is really a very exciting and proud moment for me when my mentor Dr. Halima Sadia took my name for the topper of that course, and and they all make me the ambassador for EduFem International Academy. And since that time I daily find an enlightenment in myself, and that I want to grasp all the power, and I want to inculcate all those motivational things in my clan. For example, in my colleagues and in my friends, whatever, or my siblings also, and my children as well. So this achievements or this recognition which I recently get from this academy, it makes me feel proud, like that I am sitting in a cloud and I feel like a star. That everyone now, whenever I'm met my colleagues in the school, they said, "Oh, you were there. You joined that course. Oh, it was really amazing, ma'am, that you joined that course, and you and we find us very good things." Earlier also they said like this, but now they say that we have seen a very motivation and inspirational enlightenment from you. So, ma'am, a very, I am in a good position now just because of this award. So I am in totally favor of that recognition. Every person has to recognize themselves, whether if they feel like that we have done something, so we must get an appreciation. Whether it's in words only, words are matters a lot. Sometimes actions are proof a lot, but sometimes words are proof a lot for a person, or for a society, or for an
Thank you.
organization.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you, ma'am.
Hamida. Thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for your thoughts, and thank you very much that you are a motivated and inspired person, and you are inspiring others as well. Thank you very much. We have a very senior, experienced educationist with us. So let us listen to Miss Tanushri, and then we'll move to Gayatri.
Uh, Good morning, everyone. And I'm Tanushri. And see, I've been listening to all. Am I audible?
Yes, you are
Yes.
audible. Yes. You are.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Receiving awards is a good thing, and you really feel good. But I agree with Shiv, sir, that getting so many awards is not necessary. Even getting one award, as the earlier speaker, Ms. Hamida was saying, that you feel good and you are recognized by your colleagues and your fraternity. So you feel good. But even I was listening to the other speaker that nowadays lot of, that organizations, whether it is the self-help groups or NGOs or other people, are floating these awards, and because of this they are, asking for money. And that's true, because I have also received a lot of nominations from a lot of organizations when I was principal, and I felt that, getting an award by paying money is not at all worthwhile. Because if you are recognized, because you have to pay money for the award, then it is just as you can buy some awards, because these awards can be easily made, and because we are all giving awards to the students in our schools, so we know the awards can be made. So getting awards like this is not at all, dignified also. As an educationist, I think it is my opinion. But yes, if it is recognized by somebody else, by an organization, or by a government body or non-government bodies, yes, it is good. But again, on what basis the award is being given, and who are the recipients, that also, matters. So far I have seen that a lot of recipients are well deserved, and they deserve it, and that's why they get it. But sometimes we have seen that people who are not worthy of it are also getting. So that is the point, I want to just make, that yes, we cannot, choose the organizers who are organizing such events, but we can raise our voice. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you, Madam Tanushri. Thank you very much. Very balanced arguments you have presented. That's really very, very true. That awards are encouraging, motivating, inspiring, but it should not be like I have seen some people that they are always in every award function.
Yes,
Yes, and they will receive each and every award.
that's
set up.
true.
There should be a fine balance. Yes, Ms. Gayatri ji, what do you think about this? Please unmute yourself, Ms. Gayatri. Please unmute yourself. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. One, ma'am.
Please go ahead. You are again and again muted and unmuted. Okay.
And next one is, yes, ma'am. Now that is my opinion is that is I have also attended so many conference, ma'am. And next one is I am engaging in research field for more than 10 years. And next one is I have so many times that is some research associations every year they are presenting award, and they are also send me mail. So you are also selected for just like outstanding researcher, young woman researcher award is there. And next one is field the nomination. And after this they started to asking, so please send by Google app that is 5,000 rupees, 10,000. I have told I'm sorry. So I am not I am not in a mind that is more to receive the award, because whatever I am engaging in research field, it is continuing is there. It is not bothering. So if I am not receiving award or not receiving award, it is not just like bothering you. And next one is I don't think that awards are just only they are becoming identification of any person. So when we are also engaging in the when we are also engaging in the in this that is journey, success journey, we are also working, and whatever achievement we know that is there, and there is no necessity of that identification. Sometimes we may receive the award, sometimes we not receive award, and awards are they are having so many criteria. For example, political pressure is there, community pressure, so many times. Nowadays all that is also because of social media. Also so many people they're also pressurizing the government, pressurizing the community. So I think that it is not necessary. And next one is awards are they can be become identification. They can also the encouragement to any person's success, but it should not mean that they are only that is becoming the identities of the any person. And next one is if awards are they are also necessary that it should be give, then I am also having the opinion that so I am also having the opinion that Tata should be given the Bharat Ratna, because starting from the small needle, that is all people in they are also even producing the helicopter also. So they are also helping the contributing our India, so that is economic development, and by this we can also see that they should be also given Bharat Ratna award. It is also good is there. And next one is award should be whenever any person receiving award, the award value should be increased, because that person should be deserved. And so many times we are also having controversies for receiving the award or etc. I am also so many times experienced, so many times every time I am also receiving the mail from the research association. Should that is award is there, you are already selected, should the Google form fill the Google form and also send the money. I have told I am not necessary to receive award. So whatever I am doing, so I am also having satisfaction, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ms. Gayatri. What a wonderful point you have given, that yes, award should be on the merit basis. And yes, for Tata, you have recommended Bharat Ratna award, and hopefully, inshallah, they will get it. So before we move to Dr. Zia Punekar, who has joined us from United Arab Emirates and who has been a professor at University of Sharjah, and nowadays he is working as a motivational speaker and plus consultant in the construction field. Before that, I think Anita ma'am has raised some hand. Anita ma'am, may I request you to kindly ask your question?
Yes, Dr. Halima, thank you so much. I just had a question to the first speaker, sir spoke that more awards and less work. I really didn't understand that statement. The more awards, then less work will be there. I really didn't understand that. How can it be, sir? Can you just guide us? You know, when I'm receiving so many awards, why will I work less?
Yeah, sure.
So that
Anita ma'am,
question is
Anita ma'am. Yes,
that question is to sir, first speaker, ma'am.
yeah, sure. He is Colonel Shivji. He will be
Hanji.
answering. But first, let us listen to Ziya Punekar ji. Yes,
Ha,
Ziya.
sure.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Actually, in the discussion, it was nice discussion. And, there are, to my knowledge and my, opinion, I would like to share with you is, these awards are two different type of awards. Nowadays, some people were telling, some of the participants were telling that they are asking money. Yes, of course. That I have come to know, last 25 years before. Some people, what they have done, they have developed as a business, and they want to award you. They will pick and choose some, what do you say, the failure politicians, and they'll book a hotel, and they'll call them there, and then they will issue you the awards, and they'll take you 30,000 rupees, or 25,000 rupees, and from that they will give you some award. So don't fall prey to these type of fake awards. People are there in Delhi, particularly. There are so many organization or individuals. They are writing letters. They are getting the from the universities, from the government departments. They are getting the address of the people, and they are directly writing to them. So this is happening. So those awards are different. They are all fake. Don't yield to them. And another type of awards, like what Miss Hamida was telling, she received award from EduFam for the real work, real, what she has done. So such awards are different. They are real awards. So if somebody gives you the award, it is fine. Or otherwise also, God is seeing you that you have done the job. That is enough for us. That's what I can say. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Zia. And here I cannot stop myself by from narrating one story that happened with me. Same thing happened. I told you that every second day I'm also receiving the mails and WhatsApp messages for the awards. And the next is that you have to send money and fill the Google form. So I found there was one form, and it was like asking only very minimum amount. That was only 999. So I was very surprised that only 999 rupees they are asking. I said, it is a very meager amount. Let me just see that what exactly they are going to do. So let me send the amount. I just immediately Paytm them the amount from Dubai when I was in Dubai. Then what happened, once I sent the money, fill the form, everything happened. Then I contacted the organizer and I said, okay, when is the function? You please let me know so that I can note down and I can remember, because most of the time we have so many programs line up so that we forget. So then the gentleman said that there is no function even, okay? There is no program. At least you will be recognized in front of 20 people, 50 people. Even that is not there. What you are going to get is that you will get, we will get a certificate, e-certificate, and that will be sent to your mail. That is the only thing that you are going to get out of 999. Then I thought that, oh my God, this is not something called award. This is not award. What even you have not introduced the person in front of few people, then how it is an award? You have designed something in the Canva or maybe Photoshop or maybe CorelDRAW or whatever software you are using. You have just drawn one certificate and you have pasted my picture over there that you have taken from me, send us the most beautiful picture, and then you have sent to us on the mail. Even not a function was organized for that. So I laughed at this. This is all this is all malpractices. We can say that this is malpractice of organizing the awards and other things. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Colonel Shivji, please reply to Anita ma'am's query.
I don't know. I wonder if I said so. I never said that so many awards will make you work less.
And sir, one more thing, sir. It's not.
Yes, you can. Yes, ma'am.
What I understood, Anita ma'am, what I understood by sir's statement, that, some people, they do one task, okay? But that particular one task is sent to so many organizers of awards that work is same, but you
Yeah.
are receiving many awards on that. So he
Oh,
meant
could
that,
be, could be.
that
Thank
award,
you, thank
number
you.
of
Okay.
awards are not increasing your task. Task is the
Yes, yes.
same, but number of awards
What
are,
I'm, what I mean, this is a digital era.
yes.
I've seen people attaining PhD degree by copy paste. I know
Yes,
not one case, so many cases.
yes,
It
sir.
have been in
Yes,
the
sir.
newspaper. It have been in the
Yes, sir.
newspaper, in the print media, that degree are being sold. Let me
Yes,
let
sir.
me go back about 40, 50 years back when I was a young student. I rarely heard somebody getting PhD. In local newspaper where I live in Jammu City, I had to see one PhD in 6 months. Today I see a 3 or 4 PhD awardees every day. I understand there's a revolution.
Yes.
There's a move forward. People are more aware, but not to the extent. Pardon my saying, I'm not undermining anybody's degree or anybody's hard work, but we need to see the reality.
Absolutely.
Coming on to the subject, I only wish to see, as long as the committee selecting people for various awards, they follow some open, transparent method, some ethical standard, some sort of fairness. They maintain their integrity. They don't fall prey to the money, the commercial angle, the greed. They're open, the credibility maintained, and they have a system which is accessible to the public on how to do they select people for awards. It is fair enough to give award. But I also want to add, let us say I have got about 100 trophies. Believe me, to what extent you agree, I leave to you. But my feeling is, my strong feeling that all the trophy, firstly, they don't find a place in your house. Secondly, if they find a place, they are dumped on a shelf. Nobody bothers. Nobody bothers. What I feel, award should be very, very selective. One in lakhs and lakhs. But you find a system, any political dispensation in power, you'll find suddenly for 5 years, they favor getting awards. Then there's a change, the next lot comes. We need to put an end to all this. Yes, if somebody done exceptional work, benefiting a large society in the long run, it benefits the world, human value or humanitarian angle, one must give award to it. But giving award one after another to particular set of people, I think it's not fair. That's what I want to say. Thank you so much.
I would like to share something, Dr. Halima. When we are talking about the awards, recently, Yasmin and myself, we got an award where we were not at all aware of it. We did not fill any form, and that organization is Association of for Muslim and Entrepreneurs. Then I got a call from there, and he said, "Ma'am, you're receiving an award." So I was really shocked. I did not fill any form. So when we went over there, and first thing I asked him, is it payable? Oh, he started laughing. Oh, Ma'am, are you joking? I said, no, Mr. Omar, it is not. I'm not joking because I keep getting calls like that. No, ma'am, it's absolutely free, and it's a small function, where very few people are given the awards. Then Yasmin and myself, we went there. It is Association of Muslim professionals, but irrespective of any caste, I got an award, and with my colleague. And then we got an award, and then there were a lot of people. And then one gentleman on the dais, he came down to us, and then he said, because it was announced that the experience. And when he came down, he said, I'm Mr. Fasiuddin from Madina Academy, Madina College and school. Then he said, I found some aura in you, ma'am, so I wanted to come and talk to you. So there are cases where we have not filled the form, but we have been recognized. And it is really, it's really amazing from where they got the data and where they got our achievements. They didn't have a bio data. But there are people like that also, they are giving away awards and they are recognizing people. One more thing, it is not always organizational awards, sir. It is an individual award also where you have contributed to the society in some or the other way. It's not only from the organization. Because I worked in Aga Khan and I was the Lifetime Achievement Awardee from Aga Khan. And that was, getting an award from Aga Khan is something very, it's a very famous organization, and which I didn't expect, because I gave in my day in and day out. 20 years I worked for that organization, and when I retired, so I was given that award, which I was not expected. I didn't expect that.
Thank you,
So it
Anita
is.
ma'am. Thank you very much. Mr. Raj wanted to ask something. Yes, Mr. Raj, please unmute yourself, switch on your video and share your question. Mr. Raj. I think Mr. Raj connectivity is not there. So now the house is open. If somebody has any queries, any questions, and they want to ask the panelists, they can do so. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for participating in this hot discussion. And it is said that all the actions are by intention. So even in the award also, we have to see that what is the intention of the organizers. And sometimes the intention, as Zia Sahab said, that it is a business for them, because naturally there is a scarcity of the jobs also in the market. The people have innovative ways of earning money, and especially to have their startups. And for that, they have like lots of innovative ideas. This is also one of the innovative idea to provide the recognition. And these businesses are flourishing because they have they have receptiveness. The people are receiving them well, because the people are applying, the people are paying. That's why they are working in the field, and that's why they are surviving. So in the democracy, this is the benefit of democracy. Like you can do any task, any work, any business, any initiative. If it is not harming the people, if it is not harming the nature, it's not harming the surroundings. So if it is not harming anybody, if somebody is taking money and giving award to someone and it is not harming anyone else, so it is like, it is lawful. We cannot say that it is illegal, okay? This activity is lawful activity. This activity is legal activity. This activity is, now only thing that we are discussing here is that maybe the effectiveness and beneficiality of that particular initiative is high or low, and how it is making the benchmark for this in the society. At least those organizers, at least they should keep in this mind that even if they are giving the awards on the payment basis, because there are not lots of expenses involved in this. If they're organizing function, they have to book the hall, they have to order for the food, they have to make the creatives, they have to make the trophies, they have to make the medals, certificates, and all these administrative expenses are there, that we understand. So naturally, if they can, from where they can get the money, they are collecting the money and they are making all these things. But at least they should keep this in mind, that whomsoever they are giving should be a deserving candidate. At least that criteria has to be kept in mind, because giving an award to a person means you are setting a benchmark for others. The other people are going to look at them. They are going to look at them with this perspective that he is the awardee. It means he or she has something extraordinary in them that common people, they don't have. So that we have to keep in mind. And my dear friends, thank you very much. And I always wish you good luck for all your endeavors. EduFam International Academy, in association with ACE International, also organize 3 awards in a year. Okay, but we are very selective. We don't give to each and every one. One award is being given for the Global Leaders Award. The second award is Iron Lady Award. The Iron Lady Award is for the women who are unstoppable, who are very strong, who have achieved from scratch to some place they have reached. And third is for the Edu Leaders Award. So these 3 awards we give.
Ma'am, I thought 30 for the steel man.
And our Edu Leader Award is going to be organized on 25th May in Dubai. And it will be in the hybrid mode. It will be online and offline both. And the on-site, it will be in Dubai. So those who can afford to come over there, to buy the tickets, to have the accommodation, they are most welcome. They can come over there and they can attend the conference also, and they can receive the award also if they are deserving. and others can attend this online. It will be in the virtual mode as well. And we are very selective because we have two categories. One is where the organization approaches the people. Like suppose Anita ma'am, she has 40 years she has given in the industry, education industry. Naturally, if we are honoring Anita ma'am for her 40 years of services, it's something that we are doing a service to the society, because the people, those who have without marriage, without having any family, this clearly shows that she has dedicated and devoted herself. Like we used to have high regards and reverence for the nuns, that they don't get married and they don't have family and they are dedicating themselves for the society. Similarly, Anita ma'am has done. So if somebody is awarding to Anita ma'am, this is not the honor for Anita ma'am, this is the honor for that organization who is awarding such a great person who has dedicated in the services. So likewise, we always try to find out the people, those who have done a lot for the society. And then secondly, there are people who cannot reach. So through social media, we call for the nomination as well. So there are two types of awards. 50% are given to those who have done Lifetime Achievement Award, and then 50% are given to those who nominate themselves. And then the jury is going to check their achievements, contributions, and all other things. And then they are being contacted and awarded. So I have given in the chat box all the links, link of the EduFam community, link of the leadership challenge that is going to start on 16 December, and link of the award also. Those who are interested, you please go through and then take the advantage of this. I can see Miss Humaira. No, there is some gentleman who has switched on the video. Let me just ask whether he wants to say something. Yes, Miss Humaira, do you want to say something? Miss Humaira? Please unmute and say. Miss Humaira? Oh, I think there is a connectivity problem with Humaira also. So anyway, thank you very much, everyone. If you can switch on your video, we can click a group photograph. That will be a memory for all of us.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank
It
you
was a
very
nice
much.
platform,
Thank
you know.
you.
Yeah, it was a nice platform to share, you know, and get a lot of insights into it.
Send me, ma'am, this photograph, ma'am, to group, ma'am.
Yeah, sure. I will send. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, Sumaya. Thank you, Tanushri. Thank you, Raj. Thank you, Fauzia. Thank you, Fatima. Thank you, Dhanashri. Thank you. Who is she? I'm not.
Gayatri.
Thank you, Blessing NGO. Blessings NGO. Thank you very much. Thank you, Shoa. And thank you, MSN. Thank you, Gayatri ji. Thank you, Hamida. Thank you, Colonel Shiv ji. Thank you, Zia.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
Thank you, ma'am.
Take care
Thank
and have a wonderful Sunday. May God
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you and bye-bye.
Thank you.